The foundation stone of modern coach factory was laid in February 2007, but the factory kept on building till 2014. In line with the Make in India call of Prime Minister, the factory started making complete coaches from 2014 onwards. Production process at the factory. The factory has 5 major shops: shell shop, paint shop, bogie shop, wheel shop and furnishing shop, apart from auxiliary shops, utility services and store depots. Shell shop,
which is almost 900-meter long shop where the sheet comes in the coil form. They are cut to the length.
The steel sheets from the coil are first cut to length and then cut by laser cutting machine.
And then with the use of most modern CNC laser cutting and laser welding machine, they are transformed into the various structures and skins which are used in the coach manufacturing.
State-of-art press brakes equipped with laser eye CNC shear centers, 800-ton hydraulic press and stretch bend forming machines have been provided to manufacture high-quality components in-house. After the manufacturing of components, 4 major sub-assemblies are fabricated in shell shop. Sidewall, laser welded sidewall skin received from the sheet metal shop are further processed with fixing of stiffeners on a special jig to make it structural part which can withstand running forces and loads. Stiffeners are welded together using automated robotic welding and seam are joined with skin on robotic spot welding machines. A curved portion on sidewall called car lines are also prepared on robotic welding station and joined with sidewall structure using specialized manipulator mounted robots. Underframe, for fabrication of underframe, an automated robotic underframe welding line has been provided where basic structure shapes are provided on tack welding jigs. Complete welding is done on various robotic stations of front part, complete underframe and for robotic plug welding of trough floor with main structure. Also, various support structures are welded to fit various equipments below the underframe. Roof, Similar to the side wall, the roof structure consists of roof skin, which is corrugated, and its structure is formed by robotic spot welding with Z-shaped roof arches. For automated welding of roof sheets, robotic welding station fitted with laser eye have been provided. End wall. The basic frame is formed on the set of tack welding jig, and thereafter complete welding is done by robotics using specialized manipulator.
All these four components of the coach, roof, underframe, side walls and end walls, they are assembled in a robotic jig and shells are manufactured.
All four sub-assemblies, underframe, side wall, end wall and roof are assembled together in a cathedral jig, where mechanized holding arrangements have been provided to give accurate shape of the coach body. This jig is also provided with automated robotic welding system fitted with laser eye, which accurately identifies the welding joints of these parts and welds them together to make a strong and integrated shell body. Further, skin tensioning is performed on side wall and end wall to straighten the skin and prevent drumming during run. Also, various support parts are welded in the shell for fitting furnishing items.
Once the shells are manufactured, then it goes to the paint shop. In paint shop, we have got ovens and we do the polyurethane painting in the paint booth. It is also automated.
The assembled shells are first blasted in the shell blasting shop for surface preparation and then transferred to the paint shop for painting. Paint shop. The assembled shells are painted in automated painting booths.
After painting, the shell goes in furnishing shop where all the interiors, electricals, air conditioning, etc. are done.
Furnishing line. Furnishing is done in multiple stages. In the 8 lines of the furnishing shop, it starts with heat insulation work and flooring work. This is followed with fitments of doors, partitions, windows, electrical wiring and paneling of walls and roof. Also, electrical fittings and fixtures are provided and seat and berths are mounted before lowering of furnished coach on bogies.
Befitting its name, it is the most modern factory with the state-of-art infrastructure, robotic and automated assembly lines and all the facility.
Bogie shop. Bogie shop. Bogie manufacturing starts with plate straightening followed by profiles cutting using underwater plasma and edge milling machines. Before welding, all the loose scales are removed using plate blasting machine. The bogie frame's top and bottom plates are bent using press bending machines. For fabrication of bogie frame and bogie bolster, there is an automated robotic line where tack welded frames are moved for high quality robotic welding. Quality of welded bogie frames and bolsters are verified by detailed inspection on a surface table. Thereafter, bogie frames and bolsters are painted in a conveyorized painting system. The bogie frame and bolsters are then machined on high-quality imported 5-axis CNC machines. And their machining accuracy is further verified on 3D CMM machines. The various components are then assembled together to form the complete bogie sets. And in the end, All safety parameters are tested on a computerized bogie static testing machine, simulating actual coach loads during the run. Wheel shop. Equipped with state-of-the-art technology, the axle and wheel assembly is achieved with synchronized operation of 15 machine systems. The cycle time of 18 minutes achieved is the benchmark in the industry. The process starts with transfer of axle on the line conveyor. The overhead gantry transfers the axle to CNC end-facing machine. This machine performs the end-facing, drilling and tapping at both ends of the axle. At marking station, a unique ID is given to each axle for identification and traceability. Marking is followed by axle turning on CNC axle turning lathe. This machine turns the axle to the desired finished dimensions. Burnishing of wheel and brake disc seat is also performed on this machine. The finished axle is then grind on CNC axle grinding machine. Grinding is done to achieve desired surface finish, important for achieving correct interface between mating wheel and axle. Ready axle is now subjected to computerized quality tests. Using automated conveyor, the correct axle is transferred for assembly with brake and wheel discs parallel to axle machining. Machining operations on wheel disc are carried out. Using automated conveyor, wheel disc is transferred to CNC vertical turning lathe. On this machine, hub facing and boring is performed. This is an intelligent machine center. Wheel hub is machined according to the wheel shear dimension of the mating axle. Critical information from axle machining line is transferred through computers to this machine. Wheel disc is now ready to be pressed on mating axle. Using CNC wheel press, the brake and wheel disc are pressed on the mating axle and accurate interference is achieved with CNC controller. Assembled wheel set is transferred to CNC surface portal lathe. Portal lathe performs machining of wheel tread, face and surface profile of the wheel. Finished wheel set is balanced on CNC wheel balancing machine. Balancing is followed by pressing of bearing axle at station. Using latest technology, this assembly line ensures precise accuracy in wheel sets and thereby safety of train operation is guaranteed. The wheel and bogies are then transferred to the furnishing shop for lowering on furnished coaches. These are then lowered on the bogies and tested for desired performance and safety.
Subjected to the shower test and final test for the air conditioning, etc., and then it rolls out of this shop.
The administration ensures proper functioning of the back-end and ancillary shops to provide adequate support in production. The automated storage and retrieval system helps in the smooth functioning of supply chain management. New product development and stringent quality checks are important for better quality and safety of the passengers. The Technical Training Center takes care of empowering the employees with up-to-date and proper training.
And then made plans that following the same production line concepts, we can increase it to double in this current year. So from the 711, we plan to go up to 1,500 coaches.
Further, the year 2018 saw an unprecedented growth with an overall transformation under new leadership. A record number of 468 coaches were made in the last 5 months.
We are migrating into Industry 4.0 standards, which will truly make us amongst the most modern factories in the world.
The modern coach factory now has a fully operative and innovative design center. And also inspection, certifications and quality checks are being done by the best of international level external agencies and aims to achieve European standards to compete with the best in the world. Modern Coach Factory is already manufacturing coaches for Shatabdi, Rajdhani, Antyodaya, Deen Dayalu, Humsafar rakes and even power cars and smart coaches, all with upgraded and smart facilities. The smart factories are now leading towards a production level of 6 coaches per day. Township of MCF. 2018 also saw the township at Modern Coach Factory transforming into a smart township. With the installing of high technology drones, CCTVs and watchtowers all across, now there is complete safety and security inside. New infrastructure and a better ambience has now been created for a better living. There is unlimited and uninterrupted power and water supply. The Modern Coach Factory has also taken many green initiatives for a clean and green environment. And also has a 3 megawatt solar plant which is being enhanced to 10 megawatts. Well-being of everyone.
The MCF township is a very beautiful township for living. About 6 months ago, it was rather a dull place with most people preferring to commute from Lucknow or other places. But now it's something which people can look forward to living here. We've got very good clubs, we've got a very good sports facility, we've got a very good shopping center, we have a hospital, we have a 10+2 Kendriya Vidyalaya, we have nursery. We have all the necessary self-contained living requirements for anybody not to even leave the main gate.
Various social, cultural, and sports activities have been initiated for the welfare of the employees and their families and are now happening regularly at the modern Coach Factory Township. A modern HRD app with various features has been made for all the employees.
The LHB Coach Factory will be upgraded to 3,000 coaches a year.
देश को अगर गति चाहिए तो भी रेल से मिलेगी, देश को प्रगति चाहिए तो भी रेल से मिलेगी.
And keeping with all that, we've already planned to go in for metro coach production, aluminium coaches, train sets, and maybe very high-speed trains. And be able to export coaches so that MCF establishes its credentials across the world.